Welcome, my name is Preslino and I'll be your host today for this crash course video. And today we'll be learning about the attack in Benghazi, like who was involved, what happened that night, and what were the results of the attack, and what caused it. Now, what happened in Benghazi on September 11th, 2012? Heavily armed jihadists launched an organized attack on the CIA compound, killing 4 Americans, one of which was a U.S. ambassador named J. Christopher Stevens, 2 CIA operatives, Glenn Doherty, Tyrone Woods, and information operative Sean Smith. When the jihadists attacked the CIA compound, they lit the building that U.S. Ambassador Christopher Stevens and information operative Sean Smith were taking refuge in, with diesel fuel to smoke out whoever was in the building hiding. The attack had started at 9:40 p.m. and lasted until the next day on September 12th. Both U.S. Ambassador Christopher Stevens and information operative Sean Smith died by smoke inhalation while waiting for help behind a fortified door. U.S. Ambassador Christopher Stevens was at the compound to have a meeting with Islamist leaders of Eastern Libya militias to talk about American companies investing in Benghazi companies. It is to be believed that the causes of the attack are all pointed to Hillary Clinton, because the attack wasn't just spontaneous. It was planned. Like, how did the jihadists know which building to attack first in that night? Hillary Clinton also sent U.S. Ambassador Christopher Stevens to one of the most dangerous places at the time, because it was already a civil war going on in Libya about the death of Prime Minister of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi. Also, there was many big terrorist camps near Benghazi when the attack had happened, and it is to be believed that some of the U.S. diplomatic staff in Liberia knew those camps were there before the attack had happened. The involvement in the attack in Benghazi. Now, it's to be believed that number one person that is involved in the attack is Hillary Clinton. When the attack had happened in Benghazi, Hillary Clinton started to contact Google to delete videos on YouTube about the attack in Benghazi. Hillary Clinton was then put on trial for her involvement in the attack because Hillary was wiping a server that had all of her recent emails, but some of those emails had classified information about Benghazi before the attack. Hillary Clinton was also blaming the U.S. consulate for the attack in Benghazi. And now, on a brighter note, time for the mystery document. Ooh, yes. Can't live with a protest about a video. ... That won't hurt you, but a terrorist attack will. So you can't be square with the American people. You tell your family it's a terrorist attack, but not the American people. Quoted by a guy from CNN named Jordan. Now time for the hip analysis. A U.S. Ambassador Stevens was killed in Benghazi by a terrorist attack on September 11th, 2012. How this is related is that she lied to the American people about what really happened in Benghazi. Who was this intended for? Me, him, you, everyone, but especially Hillary Clinton. The purpose of the quote is to get Hillary to feel the guilt and to convince her to tell the truth to the American people. The results of the attack in Benghazi is that Hillary Clinton was getting investigated by government officials for having relations to the attack in Benghazi, which she could have saved. U.S. Ambassador Christopher Stevens, information operative Sean Smith, CIA and former Navy SEALs Glenn Doherty and Tyrone Woods could have survived that night. Thank you for tuning in to today's Trash Course. Oh, and one more thing, a shout out to you for letting us record this here, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, I'm out. Compound, they hit the building. Oh, I messed up again. Planned and launched and oh shit. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton. You can't live without a protest